Richard, what is it like at the moment, and what are we contending with here?
Yeah, it's still extremely wet. I mean, looking outside, the rain hasn't really abated. The most extreme was it seemed between 11 and midnight last night. That in that 1 hour period is when Hong Kong had the heaviest rainfall since it began keeping records, almost 200 millimeters just in that hour. There's been more than 600 millimeters since, and the result of that, such a huge volume of water over such a short period of time, flooded streets, swamped shops, some of the subway stations. We've had water pouring down into the platforms. And the cleanup from this and the disruption from this is likely to be extensive, certainly much more extensive than what was feared from last week's typhoon. This is actually caused by the remnants of another typhoon. And I think one big question that many residents have today is, why was there no warning of this when people were going to bed last night? There was some rain, but there was no warning that we were going to experience such a natural event on this scale.
Right, and even though obviously people in our Hong Kong bureau got to work, there is no trading, and there isn't in the southbound exchange either, at least for the moment. Richard, is this something to do with El Nino, or is this something that we'll just keep seeing in Hong Kong? And is there any kind of forecast for how many of this kind of event we'll see this year?
Yeah, I mean, the local observatory here has warned that Hong Kong is likely to experience more extreme weather events as global warming heats up the seas here. Having said that, Hong Kong is regularly affected by a number of typhoons on an annual basis. However, this time around with this typhoon and this storm, it certainly seems much more extreme than we've had in the past.